Hi, my name is Artem, and if you're new to the channel, I'm a growth hacker, marketer, and a serial entrepreneur from Finland. So I wanted to start a new series in search of a perfect co-working space, where I would review different co-working spaces that I've visited. I think it's pretty fun since when I used to travel, oh, those good days. Anyway, when I used to travel, I loved visiting different co-working spaces because, you know, if you go to co-working space in Nice, it will be very different compared to a co-working space in Bologna, for example. So you kind of get that local flair, and also you usually meet other entrepreneurs, local and foreign entrepreneurs. So you can meet a lot of cool people. Many times there are very interesting events. I get to taste different coffee because, well, in Finland we love us some coffee. I think we're number one when it comes to amount of coffee per year that citizens consume. But anyway, doesn't matter. My point is I wanted to start reviewing different co-working spaces and just sharing my opinion. I think it'll be useful to people who are, for example, searching for a good co-working space in Rome or wherever I happen to be. Again, thanks to pandemic, traveling is out of the question. So I thought I would review a local co-working space. And full disclosure, it's my client and I'm doing some consulting for them. Nevertheless, it hasn't influenced me one bit. I didn't even agree with them that I will go and, you know, test out their co-working spaces. I just felt like I would want to change the scenery a little bit today, so I went. Anyway, in Helsinki there are many different co-working spaces, right? I mean, it's pretty hip, especially now during Corona times. They're not very busy, so I thought, why not, you know, check out one. And this time I will review Valo Hotel Work. It's a really nice concept where they kind of integrate hotel with co-working space, and they also have like a wellness, spa and so forth. But I'm interested in the co-working space. So let me give you few basic points about the co-working space. It's located a bit, well, it's located pretty close to the city center. You can take a tram. Doesn't take you more than maybe 10-15 minutes to go by tram from the center. So I think it's very good location. When you enter, you will see the huge, just amazing open space. And that open space serves as a hub. Once you enter, you can go to your hotel room. You know, you can check in. By the way, there are automated desks for check-in, which is really cool. You can also go to the restaurant, bar. You can also stay in the open area that is free for everybody. Or you can proceed and go to the co-working space. If you go to the co-working space, by the way, they have a free day pass. So if you want to test it out, you know, if you don't believe me, check it out. They have a free day pass, so you can test the co-working space for yourself. But back to the point. You can enter the co-working space and it's a gated area, so only members can enter or people having day pass, and you register for day pass on their website, and then you just, you know, come to the spot and they will issue a magnetic card and you'll be able to enter the gated area. So once you pass the gated area, you will be able to have some really good coffee. They have also Oatly. So, you know, that good kind of milk made from oats, I think, yeah, right? Anyway, and then there is quiet area, which I loved for few reasons. Quiet area also has those, you know, standing desks, so you can work sitting, or you can stand up, or you can, you know, change during the day. They have really good lockers, so you just lock your stuff with your magnetic card and that's it. Now it's pretty much safe. I forgot to lock mine. I had all my stuff just, you know, my locker was open, but obviously we're in Finland. Nothing happened. Nothing. So anyway, really good lockers. Then you have kind of like open space where everybody hang around, drink coffee and so forth. It's pretty loud. They have a phone booth, but I didn't use that. Why would you? And yeah, what else? Then there is like chill working area where, you know, they have like bean bags and so forth, and you can just like easy boys and so forth, you can just chill and relax, and people seem to be taking phone calls there. Maybe it's like a preferred area. Then if you don't have a computer with you, which was really cool, they have their own, I think it's Lenovo, like light PCs, so you can use those if you just want to do some emailing, you know, some basic Google presentations or whatever you're doing that doesn't require any kind of software to be installed. If you just need the browser, they have you covered. What else? I mentioned good coffee, yeah. Oh, sparkling water. I know it's not big deal for you guys, but I just love me some sparkling water, and I was really happy to see the tap for, you know, still water and for sparkling water. Just kind of made my day. What else? Yeah, it's very, very nice. It's Scandinavian design, but kind of, how would I, like, it doesn't suck. I mean, Scandinavian design sometimes can be a little bit too minimalistic for me, but they went with something, I think, really, I think it's kind of luxurious and minimalistic at the same time. So there is a lot of wood, natural materials, it looks very nice, and there is a lot of huge amount of open space, so you know the ceiling is really high, so there's a lot of air, and you kind of feel like, well, like as if you would be outside. All right, anyway, went for lunch. Lunch is really good, really healthy. You can actually see how they cook it, you know, and so forth. So pretty nice, nothing to complain about the lunch. I think it was 10:30 or 10:50. Very healthy, very Scandinavian. So I had some salmon soup and some salad. Good stuff. So if you think about co-working spaces, in order to get to that 10, that perfect 10, everything has to be just perfect. For me, Valo Hotel and Work is a solid 9. So what didn't I like? Well, first of all, I think my biggest gripe is the internet connection. I mean, it was solid, Wi-Fi signal was strong, but I was getting some really slow speeds. I'm sure they will fix it. Maybe they will see this video, maybe not, I don't know. But I'm sure somebody will complain sooner or later, for sure. I think I was getting like 15 megabits, yeah, an upload speed of maybe 7 to 15 megabits. That's okay for some web browsing, answering emails and so forth, but if you're uploading large video files to YouTube maybe, yeah, it's gonna take a while. So definitely fix the Wi-Fi. Everything else I think is great. Once pandemic is over, obviously I would love to see events and you know, some sort of like community there. That'd be like really nice, but otherwise fixing the internet will get it to 10, perfect 10. It was an amazing experience. And if you decide to go for membership, definitely take a, you know, free day pass so you can see what it's like. Now before the Christmas, they even have a campaign where like a test drive campaign where you can actually have co-working space membership for a month for free, and with that co-working membership you can actually access the wellness area once a week, and it's amazing. I mean, they have sauna, they have jacuzzis, they have gym and so forth. Really good stuff. And the price for the monthly membership, if you don't want dedicated desk, I think it was 200 or 250 euros, which for Helsinki is not a lot. So overall, really great experience. Enjoyed it. Staff was friendly, very friendly. They also have really good coffee. For me, as person living in Finland and just drinking coffee every single day, coffee is a huge thing. Sparkling water, amazing. And since it's a new hotel, it was built just recently, obviously everything just screams beautiful modern architecture. I loved it. So yeah, that's my review. Hopefully you will find it useful. If you want to see more content like this, please like and subscribe and leave a comment. What's the best co-working space you have ever been to? Thank you. Take care.